What's going on, everybody? Today we're putting the final aesthetic touches on this 1992 Yamaha XJ600 Seca II. Overall, it's looking rather complete, but we still need some mirrors, which we got right here, straight from eBay, love it. And then a windshield. Now, I know this doesn't look very clear, so this is just a piece of plastic I had cut out because I didn't feel like buying a windshield on eBay, which was just looking expensive and old, although it would fit better and not be a pain to install. Here we are. So we're gonna make this one fit. I gave a template to the person that cut it out, so we're really close. We just gotta get some bolt holes, heat it up, bend it, conform it to the space, maybe put a little black stripe on it on the bottom to block off the gauges and stuff on the front, and then the XJ will be ready for the road. The gas tank's complete, everything else functionally is done. The only thing after this that it needs mechanically is the exhaust welded back together. Today, we conclude the exterior looks of the bike, so let's get it done. Let's dive into it. First thing, the mirrors. So with our super eBay spec mirrors, we've got these little funky attachments. Yamaha runs a left-handed thread and a right-handed thread for their mirror stud things. It's one of the only manufacturers that does such a thing, so look out for that. One side is not right-hand threaded. But first, we got to get the mirrors attached to the studs. We've got a little Loctite here so they don't vibrate loose. So the mirror doesn't quite rotate all the way around to be pointed out with the handlebars. We're going to roll it back and now snug the collar into the position to hold the mirror at this angle. We'll make adjustments later. There we go, that's one. Right there. There we go. And just like that, the silhouette of the bike is looking a lot more complete. I know these mirrors aren't the most pretty things, but they do the trick. And I wasn't about to go pay top dollar for some used eBay old 1992 mirrors. Now with the windshield, I gotta make a run to Home Depot, pick up some hardware to fit through these holes to hold the windshield on. So we got our windshield here. I threw it in the oven to get the curve into it. I just heat up the plastic, makes it more elastic and allows it to hold a bend. And I peeled off the outer edges so I could see where I'm gonna line up these holes. Now all I gotta do is press it against the fairing, mark out where these holes are gonna go on both sides, drill some holes, and then hopefully it fits. All right, after drilling out these holes a little bit more to make them line up, we got them to line up. Now it's just a matter of pressing this down and lining up these two holes as well as these two on the side. I had to take the front fairing off so that I could get behind to get the nuts and bolts that hold the windshield on. It's super bulky and dumb right now, but I'm thinking I'll find a better hardware solution in the meantime. It's really roughly fit on there right now, but this is what it's gonna look like. I think it's not too bad. The bolts are a little bit proud. They're a little bit, sticking out from the surface, but I think we can deal with that later, find some more flush hardware. Now what we need to do is figure out where we're gonna put a black line, because essentially we don't wanna see the wiring that's underneath behind this clear plastic. So I'm gonna take off this stuff and hopefully we can find out where to put it. With the windshield on, the paper peeled off, you can see right behind the gauge cluster here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna mark a line out, goes right across the top here, tape it off, paint the back side of this piece of plastic. That way it'll hide it. It'll just be matte black on the other side of the plastic. But it's looking pretty fresh. Look at this thing, it's coming together. Just gonna get a wet cloth, wipe it off, and then dry it and paint it. Well, we got our windshield painted. On the back it's matte. On the front you're looking through the gloss. Just gotta put the pieces together with the other two fairings, put it back on the bike for the final time. And that's a wrap on the exterior aesthetic mods to this 1992 Yamaha XJ600 Seca II. Feels great to finally have the bike back in one piece with the front fairing on, the windshield, the mirrors. Really feels like it's road ready. And now that spring is upon us, I'm so excited to get on this bike, feel what it's like actually on the road. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash the like and subscribe button down below if you did. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good day.